Hi and welcome to another one of my bite-sized bestseller boot camps. This training video will give you 3 tips as a budding author to help you produce your own successful book. Out of my 6 steps, I'm going to be covering step 5 in this video, which is all about proofing and formatting your book. And perhaps the biggest tip I can give you is to get help at this stage. Why? Not because I don't think you've got great attention to detail and you're not a very professional person, but because as humans we're programmed to not see some of our own mistakes. We think we don't make them, but actually we do. And you'll soon know that if you've read somebody else's report or somebody else's book. Occasionally you will spot a typo, even though that person put their heart and soul into making sure there weren't any. So do get help with proofing and formatting. Even if you think you've got eagle-eyed and you're very good with computers and you can format text in any way you possibly want, you might still make a mistake. So do get some help. You can break the back of the job yourself and then pass it on to somebody else if that's what you want to do to retain more control, but definitely get extra people involved with the proofing and formatting. Once that's done and there's no mistakes, no typos, no factual errors, no inconsistencies, no problems with your completed manuscript, that is then the time to think about creating multiple formats. Multiple formats have 2 benefits. The first benefit is it allows you to sell your information in different mediums. So you might have seen that you can get a book and you can get a CD version of the book that's been turned into an audiobook, and the audiobook commands a higher price often. So it's exactly the same information, but it sells for a higher price because it's on a CD. So you can make more money out of multiple formats. And another thing is people like to learn in different ways. Some people like to read, some people like to listen to audiobooks, perhaps while they're driving or cooking or something like that, because they can learn and do something else at the same time. Other people like perhaps video demonstrations or face-to-face interaction. We've all got different ways that we like to learn. So by creating these multiple formats, you can help more people in a more effective manner. So that's why I think that's worth considering. And when you do that, you need to triple check each format, just like you do the printed book. Make sure the audiobook's all at the same level, for instance. If you're going to offer the book as a PDF, make sure it's big enough to realistically be emailed. All these little details that can make your information so much better for the recipient. Do those at this stage as well, and you're well on your way to your successful book launch. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you'd like to tell me a little bit more about your book project you have in mind, I've got a questionnaire that you can fill in, and it just tells me a little bit about your plans, and we can go through those together. And I think it's important to get some feedback when you want to write a book right at the early stages to make sure you head off in the right direction, isn't it? So do send me a question. There's no obligation, and I'd love to hear from you. I love helping people publish successful books. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on another video.